Hey guys, welcome back to another day with tea. Mariah's been loving these blankets folded here. Joey put them there off the couch and this is her new favorite spot to sleep. She loves it. Joey and I are going to Kent in a few minutes here to go get some more cement blocks for the final wall of tanks. And we're also gonna have to move that stuff that's in the room on that wall. Romy! We're also gonna have to move that stuff that's on the wall out of that room so that they will have somewhere to go. And Luke's just having a look out the window.
They will pile up inside of these.
There he goes. Oh, I thought he was gonna go in there. Oh, he's gonna go down between them. I'm definitely curious of these new pipes. Oh, he went through the media. Like a maze for them. Back to their shrimp. Someone's enjoying the tube. Two of them were in it earlier. I got a picture of them on my phone, but I didn't have the camera on hand. He's always hungry. He wants a shrimp. I'll give it to him tonight. Look, he's jumping at my finger through the tank. He's crazy. I would not want to get bit by you. He's at least super responsive to my finger now. So far, muffin and cupcake are good. No more lice to be seen. There was a lice on cupcake's dorsal fin here yesterday afternoon, but Joey removed it and treated the tank with salt. And now they're both just swimming around happy. Again, this is just a temporary tank until we get them moved to a bigger tank. Once we get it moved down here. Aren't they just gorgeous though? Look how vibrant their colors are. So rich. The pregnant guppy had all of her fry. They're all over the place in here, really, really tiny. It's hard to catch them on camera. And then Joey suggested we put some of the moss from the shrimp tank in here for them to hide around in and stuff. So that's been added. And there are several of them. They're just so tiny. And look at this army of cherry shrimp. They are literally, there's so many adults, but there's so many little tiny shrimplets as well. There's a little one on the heater there. And then a couple of little ones on the sump next to the adult one there. But if you look around this tank, it's just coated. And I mean coated in cherry shrimp. There's also some floating plants that they're sometimes in at the top. There's a couple of them in the tube together now. It's me and Joey. I'll show you from above how much he wants. I'm scared. How much he wants my finger. Woo! He's gonna catch me one of these times. I don't think I can pet him unless he has a mouthful of food anymore. Because if I put my finger in here, he's definitely gonna get me. Woo! Okay, I'll feed you soon. We didn't end up going to get the blocks today. Joey forgot that we need to move the bettas in here before we can set up the other tanks, because we need the table that they're sitting on right now to use as the tabletop once we get the cement blocks. So probably tomorrow or the next day or sometime soon anyway to be doing that. And then the other thing that I need in here soon is like a little chair or something that's kind of low, or like a little stool, because whenever I'm filming the tanks I have to get down like this or down on my knees like this, and it's not as comfortable as I would be in a nice little chair. Look at him, just chilling, just floating. They crack me up. Someone else has claimed the blanket bed. Well, me. We got a stool for now, and Roni came for the ride. So Joey gave me one of the stools from the kitchen as a temporary chair, and it's much better. See, now I can hold the camera like this and film, or my phone. Way better. It's water change night in the Queen's Cove tonight. For the flower horn, the ropefish, goldfish, and the guppy fish. I brought 2 water siphons that came with the betta tanks down. By the way, the links to the betta tanks are in my description, as well as all categories on Amazon. I can drain the water out of the tanks with the hose that I'm gonna fill it up with that's attached to the sink in the bathroom, but I find it faster to kind of just drain with a couple of these water change hoses straight into my water change bucket, and then just do the filling up with the hose. I have to run a couple trips to the bathroom this way, but I still find it quicker.
Need some help?
Need some help?
Me and Luke came. Oh god, you're recording.
You're a creep.
What is this? This is where you go to be punished.
Oh, you want to empty this bucket for me? Oh. That's nice of you.
Day 1 of getting a pump for your arms!
This is the king of DIY workout routine. Have to be careful of the baby guppies in here. There's some fry. I'm going to keep it over in this corner where none of them are right now. None of them just went. I'll have to scoop it out of the bucket. Along with that floating plant. At least they're only traveling to the bucket. to your tank you go. So now it's time to refill them all. All filled up and happy. Okay, sir, are you ready for your dinner? Whoa! He's legitimately gonna jump out, trying to get his shrimp. Here, it's floating down. Okay, I'm gonna have to put up the camera for this. What no one tells you about filming and doing aquarium stuff is your hands are always wet and you always end up having to use one hand to try to set up the shot. Okay, over here. This is the only time I can pet him now, when his mouth is full. He can leave if he wants to. Isn't he beautiful? You can't even fit what you had in your mouth and you took another piece. Come on, man. See? Look at you. You're awful. Frank would be proud. This is how we sit when I edit, or if I'm just sitting here on the couch. He usually sits on this arm side. He wants to sit on the arm side. Sometimes he'll sit on this side, but usually he wants to sit here where the armrest is. I knew I could get him to look if I pretend to eat. That's you? That's my papa. That's my Luke right there.